Good evening from Wilmington, Ohio, which is just outside of Cincinnati, about 45 minutes north, roughly. The GPS said 68 miles from the Northern Kentucky International Airport. But in any case, we're in southwestern Ohio, roughly an hour. I will say an hour. It took us, with the traffic, about an hour to get up here from the Cincinnati, northern Cincinnati International Airport. But be that as it may, good evening from Wilmington, Ohio. It is approximately 10:40 p.m. on the night of September 28th, 2022. I'm outside my hotel, the Town Place Suites by Marriott. I was going to say Marriott, but anyway, the Town Place Suites by Marriott. Some of my colleagues have a little outdoor fire thing going over there. And of course, I'm up here training for my new job with ATI, Air Transport International, and it's going very, very well. A lot of studying, some long days, but that's okay. That's what I'm here for. Being paid very well, very, very well, just to sit in ground school. So I'm not complaining. They can keep me up as long as they want to, as long as they're going to pay me well, which they are. So for that, I'm grateful. But be that as it may, a quick space video about the night sky here, and off to the east, of course, we've got looks to be Mars. I'm going to orient myself here. Some bright lights. In any case, start with Jupiter. Jupiter's right up there to the southeast. And over there, of course, is Saturn. Let me zoom in a little bit so we can pick Saturn out. There it is, right in the middle of the screen. And Mars would be, of course, off to the east here. And I'm pretty sure, not absolutely positive that that's it there. I'm looking at it. That's where it should be, but it may be behind those trees. I'm just having a little bit of trouble orienting myself here exactly where it is. In fact, I'm going to say that's Capella. Yeah, I'm going to say that's Capella. And that Mars is still behind the trees. I'm going to try to block out that bright street light. So what I thought was Mars is actually Capella, a bright star in the constellation Auriga, the charioteer. Be that as it may, it's in the low 50s here in Wilmington. Beautiful fall days, rather cool for this time of year. Even for Ohio, it's been in the upper 30s in the morning, in some cases low 40s. But very pretty area here. Wilmington's a nice small town. It's a pretty small town. It's a pretty town. It's a small town. I really like it. They've got a big airport owned by there's a couple companies there: Air Transport International, ABX. One other cargo outfit whose name I cannot recall right at the moment, but they all fly out of the Wilmington Airport, and Amazon uses them for contract work, and they're all just hiring like gangbusters and planning to buy more airplanes, because Amazon most certainly is not going anywhere anytime soon, barring anything unforeseen. So that's a good thing. I feel really, really happy and very, very blessed and fortunate to have gotten hired in this current wave of hiring. If the economy does go south for whatever reason, this would be a good place to be stuck. I think it would be a good port in the storm, as it were. So the ground training has been mostly in dock with a little bit of aircraft system stuff thrown in, and we've had the company's been very, very welcoming. course, we went out to dinner tonight at a restaurant in downtown Wilmington called the General Denver, or Denver General. I can't remember which. I'll have to Google it, but I got a couple pictures that I'm going to post on Facebook. And see, where did we eat yesterday? Yesterday, the ALPA, Airline Pilots Association, came in and fed us barbecue, so I was grateful for that as well. So I haven't had to spend much on food tonight. Got a really juicy steak and some baked potatoes. I was glad for that. I haven't had to spend much, but right over there, can't really see it, but there's a Dollar General right in the center of the screen. Of course, the sign is closed. Dollar General, and there's an Aldi's over there. So what food I have had to buy, I bought at Aldi's. And I just keep my usual fruit and canned fish and raw broccoli. And they've got a fitness center here at the hotel, which is very, very useful for me. And even though I'm not serious, intense workouts, I'm able to do what I need to do to stay in shape. I got a good workout tonight, and just some mobility work. Did some running, and that's more than adequate. Not every workout has to be super intense. It's sometimes good to give the body a rest. So I've been doing that this week, although I am still doing some workouts. But in any case, this is the Town Place Suites by Marriott up in Wilmington. That's a hotel I'm staying at. And we've got the same usual bright objects in the sky. At least I think they're the same ones. And it's just fabulously beautiful up here. The skies here are darker than they are in Memphis. It's because we're away from the really bright city lights, even though there's some bright ones here. And of course it's cooler, quite a bit cooler. It's not as hazy as it is in Memphis. But be that as it may, I'll be traveling back home on Tuesday, October 4th in the morning. We finish up this initial ground training on Monday, and then we'll be home for some computer-based training. So again, this is the lovely small town of Wilmington, Ohio, about 45 minutes to an hour north of Cincinnati in southern Ohio. And I thank you for watching.